$20.
The Spanish word for $20 to do whatever he wants. And good morning, and welcome to another beautiful day here in Ecuador. Today we have a surprise for Moses. Moses, today you get to decide what we do. And we cannot go to the mall. The mall is off limits. No toys and things like that, but I am going to give you $20. $20 to do whatever we want to do today. It's up to you. I'll drive us there. That's no cost. We can get food. We can go to a park. We can do whatever you want. Can't go to the mall. Can't buy some toys and Legos and things like that. Has to be an adventure because we're going to be talking about how much it costs to live and do different things here as a family in Ecuador. Walk right over. Okay, Moses has chosen his first place, and it's breakfast. Breakfast in Ecuador is very, very cheap in comparison to the United States or even to Chile. Today, we're going to get this bolón del taita.
Now look at me.
Here's your coffee.
There's yours.
Juice. Okay, here we go. We've got a cup of juice for Moses and a cup of nice coffee for me.
What shape is it?
The coffee's fine, nothing crazy, but you know, for $5 for a meal, these two drinks,
This is crazy.
good use of $5, right, Mo?
I'm eating.
Okay, Moses, explain what you see.
I see meat, cheese, and whatever this is.
All right, here we go. We've got a ton of food right here and drinks for $5. That's incredible. All right, what a great use of $5 for two people and an egg. All right, what do you want to eat?
I want to eat meat. Meat.
All right.
Meat.
We
The
must
first
be
we have to barbecue.
All right, this here tastes like fried plantain with some bacon and cheese on it. And oh my goodness, is it good. It tastes so good. A little crunchy, a little salty, and just so delicious. Wow. And what does every kid want after having breakfast? Ice cream. It's ice cream time. Definitely two things that shouldn't go together. Ice cream and coffee. Do you dip it in the coffee? I don't know.
Hola. Serían $7 ya.
Muy bien. There you go.
Quito. Gracias, mi amor. Ya. Gracias, cuídate.
All right, so we spent $7, got $3 back, and had a big breakfast with ice cream. I think that's pretty good. So how much more do we have left, Moses?
We have one more thing to do.
Well, we have more to do because we have, how much money do we have left?
We have, let's see, we have $13.
Good job, $13, exactly. Math on the spot, nice work. We have $13 more to spend. Yes!
And we're
Let's
going
go.
to spend it on
Where are we going?
mini golf.
Mini golf? Okay, as we walk to the car to go and find a place to do mini golf, let's talk about the cost of living here in Ecuador. So for electricity, luz, they call it here, light, it costs around about $12 per month for us to live here. It's incredibly cheap. And then if you talk about water, we spend about $20 on drinking water and water for the house. And let's see, what else do we have? Gas. We have a diesel car, and it's, I think, $1.79 per gallon, which is pretty cheap compared to the United States for sure, and compared to Chile. And let's see, what else do we spend money on? Groceries. Groceries for our family of 3 It's around $500 to $600 per month, which is, I think, pretty cheap as well. Going out to eat, as you saw, is pretty cheap, and they usually have lunch deals too. If you keep following this video, I'm sure you're going to see us eating lunch, right? You gotta save money for lunch. Yes. Okay, where are we?
Mini golf
Mini golf.
stadium.
Mini golf stadium. Whoa, baby. How much do y'all think playing mini golf here in Ecuador is going to cost? I honestly have no idea. What do you think, Mo? How much do you think this is going to cost? We have $13.
I think it's gonna cost either 14 or 10.
$14 or $10. I hope it's less than 14. Let's find out. Here we go. To the mini golf.
No sé si me quiere decir ahí. Porque no nomás. No.
Okay, so we made it to mini golf. $7.50 for 9 holes per person. I think that's not too bad, but not super cheap either. But it's what Moses wants to do, so we're gonna have a whole lot of fun. Look at this hole. Look at this.
It's the first one.
Whoa! It's so long. This is gonna be awesome. Wow! That's amazing. Okay, I think this is actually impossible golf at Potrero, it's called. These hills are ridiculous. Hole number 1, I think I've done 15 shots and I'm still in the dirt, like over here. This is crazy. I guess we'll get our money's worth. Moses is still at the beginning of hole 1. Shot number 500. All right, Moses, what do you think? Is this worth $7.50?
I think it should be worth 0 because this is impossible.
But it's fun, isn't it?
It's so fun. It's gonna take us $1,000. Remember when they said it when they said that we could take as much time as we wanted because they were so hard.
That's true. And we are gonna take as much time as we want / as we
Look at your eyes.
because it just takes forever.
Look at your eyes.
It's crazy and so much fun.
Too much fun.
Let's keep playing. Okay, so cost of living here in Ecuador. We've done some breakfast foods, groceries, we've talked about different things in the house like electricity and things like that. How about rent? Rent is right around $400 to $600 per month for a decent sized apartment. So this would be at least a 2-bedroom apartment downtown Quito you can find for $400 to $600. If you get into the $1,000 part for an apartment, you're gonna have a nice pool, you're going to have 3 bedrooms, you're gonna have at least 2 bathrooms, it's going to be beautiful. The cost of living as far as rent goes here in Ecuador is so much cheaper because you don't need air conditioning and you don't need heat. There's no wood burning fireplace, there's no air conditioning in the houses because it's always beautiful outside. You never have to worry about it being too hot or too cold, and if it's, I almost got hit. If it gets too cold, then you just put on a little blanket and then it gets warmer. And it's perfect for sleeping at night because you go to sleep at night and it might be, I don't know, maybe 13 degrees Celsius, and then, which is like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you wake up, it's cool out in the morning and gets nice outside during the day. It is beautiful, but that keeps the housing prices really, really low here. Really, really low here, which is nice for buying a house or renting a house here in Ecuador, in general in Ecuador. But on the coast, it gets much warmer and air conditioning is definitely needed. Heat, definitely not needed, but air conditioning, definitely needed on the coast. Oh! And with that, $7.50 well spent. It was actually like almost 2 hours of doing golf. The lapis. Oh, we have to go get the lapis. Let's go get it. But it was really, really difficult. It took an hour and a half, and we pretty much didn't do it. We didn't keep track of score at all because it was absolutely impossible. And now, well, we still have $5.50. What should we do with it? Well, where did Moses go? Moses!
Well, said Harry, he could have told her about Dobby, but he had just noticed Karkaroff watching him. He was the only judge who had not left the table.
Okay, so Moses has been raised so well that he actually doesn't want to spend any more money. He just wants to stay home and read Harry Potter with his mom. So they are reading Harry Potter, and Moses gave me permission to spend the $5.50 on flowers. So I'm going to show you how many flowers you can get for $5.50. It's actually pretty incredible. Take a look. In the streets of Ecuador, you can find any kinds of flowers. I have these roses, I have these other ones that I don't even know what they are, but they're beautiful. We get them all the time. And for $5.50, you can actually buy all of these flowers on the side of the road. Right here. Just drive by and pick up some roses, pick up some other flowers. I've actually found even more roses. You can find for $5, 100 roses in certain places of Ecuador. It's incredible. And here, you can make Elise very, very happy if you just stop and get some roses, and oh my goodness, they last for weeks. She's happy for weeks, and it cost me $5.50. So there you go. Moses and I have spent $20 today on food, mini golf, and beautiful, oh, they smell so fresh, flowers. How cool is that? As I reflect about giving Moses $20, maybe you don't need to give your kid $20 in order to have fun. I mean, the idea with that was really just for Moses and I to go out and do something fun, interesting, and it's summertime here, so summertime is kind of this dull time where Moses doesn't have very much to do. He's in a soccer camp, which, by the way, camps here are so much cheaper than in the United States, and there's tons of them. $90 for Moses to go to camp for 2 weeks for soccer camp. I think that's a great deal. I think in the United States it's like somewhere around like $300 per week per kid in some places. Like, it's insane. Here there are so many different camps, which is absolutely incredible. In Linares, Chile, there were not many summer camps. It's a small town, and here it's a big city. So there's tons of camps. I'm sure in Santiago, in Bogota, in big cities, you're going to have that kind of a thing. But in Linares, that wasn't very popular, at least as far as I know. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to go out and do something as a dad, a mom, with your kid. There's one thing that money really can't buy, and that's time. Time with your kids, time to play, time to be outside, just time to be together. I hope that you're able to give that to your loved one today or this week or this month. Make it intentional. Go and do something fun with them. And I hope that you enjoyed this video for today. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button so you know of any new videos that come your way. Hopefully I put out a lot of videos. I'm really enjoying being back here on YouTube. And we'll see you guys in the next video where I fall, crash, and it's not pretty. All of this I'll tell you on YouTube in the next video. We'll see you guys next time, but for now, ciao, pescado.